Good morning. It is Baby Friday, and that means that it is time for just a word from the Word. Our passage this morning comes from the book of John, chapter 3, verse 16. I'm reading from the King James. You can probably quote it with me. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him should not perish, but have everlasting life. We had our first kind of sort of complete Christmas practice last night at the church. And we've been practicing pieces and parts, but kind of sort of put it together last night at church. And so my mind is on Christmas. I've been preparing Christmas gifts. I've already given uh, Christmas gifts away already. So my mind is on giving. My heart is on the gift. When people go to John 3:16, 99.9% of the time, they're going to go there and they're going to talk about Jesus' death on the cross, his burial, and his resurrection. And that's absolutely right. But I'm just thinking Christmas, y'all. Christmas was God's gift to us. Oh, I know. I know there's some of you that are probably saying Jesus wasn't born on December 25th. You're absolutely right. He was not. December 25th is a heathen holiday from medieval times. Christmas trees are evil, all of that. I hear you. But the truth of the matter is, if God had not robed himself in flesh, there would be no Christmas. And without Christmas, there'd be no Easter. God's gift began when God robed himself in flesh. For God so loved the world that he gave. Remember when Jesus said this, he had not been crucified yet. When Jesus was talking to Nicodemus, Jesus hadn't even started hinting to his disciples that crucifixion was coming. So, when Jesus was talking about this, context was the very fact that he was born of a virgin and came to the world to give the world truth and love and grace and peace. You can go ahead and carry on in John 3:16 to salvation. That's absolutely right. But don't forget the gift. We'll be talking a little bit more about Christmas over the next week. We'll hit Christmas good and hard next week. But this morning, it's time to start looking at the gift. I love Christmas gifts. I love spending time with friends and family. In fact, my family Christmas this year is just going to be a dinner, and that is wonderful because it will be the gift of time. It will be the gift of relationship, and we have many, many gifts that are given to us. We have the gift of sight, the gift of health, the gift of peace, the gift of provision. But those gifts mean nothing until we consider that God first gave. For God so loved the world, he had a gift to give. Don't forget his gift. And that is just a word from the Word. Focus on the gift that God gave to all of us by robing himself in flesh and dwelling among us. This has been just a word from the Word. God bless you. Have a beautiful day on this Baby Friday, or most of y'all like to call it Thursday. And Lord willing, we'll see you tomorrow morning. God bless you.